morning, students. Once again, I welcome all of you to online lecture sessions 2020. From last many days, we were completing our lessons, regular lessons. We took some poems also, but today we are starting with our grammar guide as well. Okay, so already we have completed three lessons in grammar guide. We have completed clauses, and today we are starting we the fourth lesson of grammar guide, that is compound and complex sentences, which is learning plan 4A. In this particular lesson we'll try to understand what is called as compound and complex sentences. At the same time we'll learn how to use them. Okay, and we'll take few questions from the practice section. After that, remaining questions we are going to take in learning plan 4B. So let's begin. So the aim of this particular lesson is nothing but able to form and effectively use compound complex sentences. Yes, we are going to able to form and effectively use compound complex sentences. So let's begin. I hope you can see this clear picture. Otherwise, check page number 13 of your grammar guide. That is page number 13, 1, 3. So read this article about the Thunderbirds football team won the final match of the season. Notice how the underlined sentence is different from others. Okay, so here they have given about a particular football team and how they won the final match of the season. Okay, which is Thunderbird. So just look at the underlined sentences very carefully. With just with just 55 seconds to go, the spectators waited with their hearts in their mouths. The Thunderbirds were tied with the Red Dragons, and the anticipation had reached fever pitch. As Jackie kicked the ball towards the net, the Red Dragons goalkeeper leaped to stop it, but it flew right past him. The stadium erupted in cheers, the spectators waving the Thunderbirds flag. Here you can see this match, the final moments of the match. Here they have bold, as and but. So how these as and but, they are compound and complex conjunctions, or how we can use them while making compound and complex sentences. Let's just check the rules one by one. One or more dependent clauses beginning with a subordinate conjunction. Okay, as Jackie kicked the ball towards the net. Okay, as Jackie kicked the ball towards the net, and two independent clauses joined together by a coordinating conjunction. The Red Dragon's goalkeeper leaped to stop it, but it flew right past him. Okay, there are two independent clauses joined together by a coordinating conjunction. Okay, this but is a coordinating conjunction. Here we use subordinating conjunction. Okay, so remember to punctuate your compound complex sentence correctly. Always place a comma between two independent clauses before the coordinating conjunction. Always place a comma between two independent clauses. Comma is important before the coordinating conjunction. You can see here comma has been given. If the dependent clause is written at the beginning of a sentence, place a comma after it. If they have used dependent clause is written at the beginning of a sentence, place a comma after it. When the goalkeeper stopped the ball, when the goalkeeper stopped the ball, the fans cheered widely and the coach clapped proudly. You can see here. Okay, if the dependent clause is written at the beginning of a sentence, place a comma after it. Like this, when the goalkeeper stopped the ball. Here we have added comma. The fans cheer wildly. Okay, here one more comma. has been used. Okay, but and is there. If the dependent clause is written at the end of a sentence, do not place a comma before it. Like here you can see the fans cheered wildly and the coach clapped proudly. When? Okay, the dependent clause when it is used at the last, do not use or place comma before it. Okay, so these are the basic rules. I hope you have understood them very clearly. If not, please let me know. Let's once again revise the same. Okay, complex and this compound and complex sentence is made up of one or more dependent clauses beginning with a subordinating conjunction. Here it begins with a like this as, correct, and second, and two independent clauses joined together by coordinating conjunction, or we can use but, or if the dependent clause is written at the beginning of a sentence, you need to place a comma after it. Okay, when the goalkeeper stopped the ball, here we have put comma, the fans cheer wildly, comma, after that conjunction we have used coordinating conjunction, and the coach clapped proudly. Okay, but when we use dependent clause at the end, we are not supposed to put any comma after or before it. Okay, so these are the basic rules regarding the complex as well as the compound sentences. Let's practice some of them. Identify the compound sentence. Look for two independent clauses and one coordinating conjunction. In compound sentence, you get two independent clauses and one coordinating conjunction. We have seen coordinating conjunctions already, but is there and is there, correct, and dependent clause, that is as and when. So you need to check. A team practiced diligently, but the other teams was stronger and faster. Here two independent clauses you will get, two separate sentences. Our team practiced diligently, the other team was stronger and faster. So here but and is there. Okay, you get one coordinating conjunction, at least one, correct. So this one is compound sentence, correct. So in the second sentence, it is important for the players to be confident. Have they used but? Have they used and? No, they have not used it anywhere. So it is not an example of the compound sentence. Next, check the second one. Identify the complex sentences. For a complex, you need to have one dependent clause, one independent clause, and one subordinating conjunction you need to have. Like one dependent clause, after the coin toss, the referee blew his whistle to signal the start of the match. Okay, both teams performed brilliantly and it was a pleasure to watch the game. Football and cricket are equally popular games across the world. While the players took a drink of water, the captain explained their new strategy. So now we'll just check one sentence so that you will be able to understand the complex sentence. Here what they have said, look for one dependent clause. Okay, after the coin toss. So here in the beginning, after is dependent clause. One independent clause should be there. The referee blew his whistle to signal. Okay, so here it is to signal. Okay, and subordinating conjunction, the start of the match. Okay, here they have given the start of the match. Is there any subordinating conjunction here? No, they have not given subordinating conjunction. Let's check now the second sentence. Let's check now the second sentence. Okay. Okay, so here they have used this, and so first one is a complex sentence, correct? Let's check next question. So let's check this sentence. Join the clauses to form compound sentence. We have to form a compound sentence, correct? And hence we need a coordinating conjunction so that we can write one particular sentence which will be a compound sentence. Compound means it's a combination of two, so it is called as compound sentence. The coach words encourage the players when they return to the field with renewed confidence, or the coach words encourage the players hence they return to the field with renewed confidence. Okay, you can use here hence. Let's check this next one. Join the clauses to form complex sentences. The team returned to the field after time. They had new strategies to stop their rivals from scoring any more goals. So we can write here, we have to make a complex sentence. Okay, so we can simply write here in the starting, when the team returned to the field after half time, comma, they had new strategies to stop their rivals from scoring any more goals, correct? So like that you can make a complex sentence. You need to understand the third lesson once again. Go through the third lesson, which is a clauses, and you will come to know how this sentence can be made. We have already completed the same. So today we'll stop here. In homework you have to complete only practice question 1 to 4, which is on page number 14. The question said, which is on page number 14, 1 to 4. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video very patiently and carefully. Thanks a lot.